Hello, we're back for another video. Thank you guys for joining. I see Sweet Essence in the building. Thanks for being here, Sweet Essence. Thanks for being here. Let's get into our tea, honey, because we got some things to talk about. We got some tea to spill, and then we got to get on into these other topics that we pull. We're not going to hold you guys too long tonight, but we do want to get on into this good old tea. All right. Thank you all for joining. Happy Monday to everyone. We're kind of winding on down. Let's get into it, honey. Everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion, and is used for fair use and entertainment. Okay, let's get into this Wendy Williams news because I had a few of you guys asking me about the Wendy Williams tea, honey. We're going to go ahead and get into it. Let me go ahead and share. As you guys know, Wendy was hospitalized today. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get into it and dig into Wendy's business a little bit. There is good news and bad news, but we're going to go ahead and get into it. All right. Oops, let's get this up. Ciao. There you go. All right. So as you guys can see, Wendy Williams says that she aced the capacity test. So she was rushed to the hospital. As you guys know, they said that Wendy was in her room. You guys know that she's like locked in this luxury suite where she's paying $13,000 a month. We talked about that. They said that she threw a note out of the window from her room saying, "Help me, please." So she was begging for help. And something was actually done to where the paramedics was called and she was sent to the hospital. So let's go ahead and get into it. Shout out to TMZ. They're saying that Wendy Williams may be a big step closer to her freedom because a psychiatrist examined her on Monday, which is today, and the results are clear. Says that Wendy's mental capacity is fully intact. Okay. This is her coming out. We're going to play the video. So it says that sources with direct knowledge tell TMZ, shout out to them again, that Wendy scored a 10 out of 10 on her psych exam. Okay. It says that called a capacity test. That's what she had to take when she went to the hospital. It says that she was asked 10 questions to determine if she was alert and oriented. Says that and she answered everyone correctly. Now, I told you guys that she was recently on the Breakfast Club with Charlamagne the God and their panel there. And she appeared to be very much so intact with her thoughts, and she was answering questions like right on cue. And she didn't sound like she had anything going on, because I know that her guardian was trying to say that she had some mental stuff going on, that she was not well. She wanted to do a podcast. They kind of stopped that because they said that she's not ready for that because, you know, her mental is kind of in and out. But according to her mental capacity test, she was 10 out of 10. She scored 10 out of 10, which means that it was a perfect test. So let's go ahead and get into the video that TMZ, where they caught up with her here. All right, shout out again to them.
I knew that I wasn't in good health. Then one day,
after the ad, of course. Okay. Ciao. These damn ads. Oh, I can't take it. Gotta get through the ads, Lord. All right, it's getting there. While it's doing that, I'm gonna scroll down. Of course, TMZ broke the story that Wendy Williams went to Lenox Hill Hospital in New York City on Monday, which is today, where a psychiatrist spent time, they're saying, with her. Let's get into it. This is Wendy. She's sitting there. A police officer's going to block, of course.
So Wendy, how are you?
Wendy, what's going on?
Wendy, how are you feeling today? I know you said that you needed help.
Wendy Williams, honey.
Wendy, are you looking forward to the view? So will you still be making your appearances for this week? Oh my God, I gotta get behind that. Oh my God, okay, you put that and put that way over there. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, go.
She's leaving from her apartment, going into the ambulance, as you guys can see, to the hospital. They're going to do an examination on her, and which they've already done. Like I said, she scored a 10 out of 10. So they said she was fine. She walked out of the hospital. She was not in her I mean, walked out of her room. She was not in her. There she
I
is
knew that I
there.
wasn't in good health. Then one day,
There she is there. I wish they wouldn't have done that. But anywho, so that is where she lives. That's that's the hospital rather. That's the hospital that they took her to. As you guys can see her there on the window, kind of briefly. Says that the results of the test are radically different from the assessment of the guardian who has filed legal documentation saying that her condition is getting worse and not better. So it's given that her guardian is saying something different than what she was actually diagnosed as whenever or tested for whenever she went to get this psyche eval. Her that's different. They're giving a different perspective in terms of her health, and that's not right. So how is she not good with your doctors, but then when she go to another doctor, they're saying, hey, 10 out of 10, she's fine. It's given that the guardian wants her to be, I guess, sicker than what they say she really is. It's weird. So that says that the guardian who has filed legal documentation saying that her condition is getting worse and not better. That says that Wendy was diagnosed with frontotemporal dementia, a diagnosis that she disputes. Goes on to also say that she was not examined Monday to determine if she had been misdiagnosed. Now, it says that we're told that the results of the capacity test will be forwarded to the judge in the guardianship case. Okay. So yeah, as you guys can see, TMZ is saying Saving Wendy, some type of Tubi show is getting ready to come on. This talking about Wendy, like a documentary of some sort. So it says that we also broke the story that officers from the NYPD paid Wendy a visit Monday, which is today, to determine if she's being held in a prison-like environment. Now, in addition, this says that Adult Protective Services has launched an investigation in this situation. There's not much more to talk about here. People are saying save Wendy, free Wendy. But that's how she was on the window. They said that some type of way she got the window open because she's locked in a room, they're saying. So she slipped the window out. Slipped a note or a letter out to where it had help on there, which kind of had the concern of some people. And someone called the paramedics for Wendy, and they did come to her building where she's staying to retrieve her and take her to a hospital to where she did get psych evaluation done and all these other. They checked her out and she appeared to be fine 100%. So that's the update on that. That is the update on that. So I really wish that they would let this lady out and just let her be free. Okay, like damn, like let this lady be free. My lord. So they said that it proves that she is not incapacitated at all. Okay, so hey, let Wendy out of there. Okay, let her out. All right, so let's get to the next topic, girl. Let Wendy go home, honey, to her family. I think she'd be. I keep saying it. I think she would be okay if she gets home to her family. Like f all of that. Jeez. All right, shout out to the Girls of Fighting. If you guys follow them on Facebook, they usually have some very very good topics. I do follow them, and I like the stuff that they report. So we're gonna talk about it. Shout out to the Girls of Fighting again. All right. So, according to them, Real Housewives of Atlanta, Porsha Williams is making a move to get a cut, you guys, of the $7 million mansion that she and Simon Gufradia shares. Now, y'all know Ice picked Simon up, I think 2 weeks ago now, going on 3 weeks now. And he pretty much does not have any say-so right now because he is being held. But Porsha, they're saying, they says the Housewives of Atlanta star Porsha made some moves to potentially get a cut of the $7 million mansion that she shared with her estranged ex-husband almost, Simon Gufradia, honey, weeks before he was taken into custody by ICE. All right. So she's like, look, we're married. Anything accumulated during the marriage, I'm gonna get half, or I'm gonna get damn near a good portion of that 7 million. So that's what she's working towards. She has already filed papers with her attorney to make sure that Simon does not walk away with the whole 7 million for this home. It may be worth more than that now. So it says that February the 11th, Porsha, who was 43 years old, and her legal team filed a notice with Liz Pendens, which put the county on notice that she is in the middle of a divorce with Simon, who is 60 years old, where division of property has yet to be determined. Okay, they're still trying to figure all that out. Said that Porsha said that she is seeking division of each party's rights, title, and interest in and is said that real property in accordance with the parties' prenuptial agreement. So of course you guys know within their prenuptial agreement, or prenuptia as they call it, child, that Porsha is allowed to stay in the home until the divorce is fully finalized. And I'm hoping that she's getting closer to getting that done. Like I said, with Simon being held by ICE, Porsha is kind of moving forward with her attorneys, and she may one up him, being that he's being held and she's kind of free, and she's gonna kind of get what she want. But she may get a fault judgment as well, because he's not able to be out and about and do what he needs to do in this particular situation for this house. He was trying to get her put out and not to have to pay her anything. But like I said, anything you accumulate during the marriage, unless there's some type of paperwork or some type of juncture saying that you won't get anything from that, then that's what it is. Unless he put that house in one of his kids' names or something like that. There's a way to keep her from getting any money. You got to be smart about it. You put it in one of your kids' names or something like that. Say, hey, that's my kid's house. I'm just staying here. Whatever. I don't know the case. Shit. But anywho and anyway, they're saying the house that Porsha is currently staying in with her daughter Pilar is worth $7 million in terms of what she and both Simon purchased during the marriage. Okay, a home together, and Porsha doesn't want to move out of that house. So according to the prenuptial agreement, she is allowed to stay until the divorce is finalized. Now, once the divorce is finalized, maybe she's going to go move back into her old home that she had, where her mother now resides. Her mother stays there since she is staying in Simon's home. So that's only temporary, of course, until the divorce gets finalized, that she will then have to move out with her daughter and find someplace else to go. She is filming in that house now. You guys know that Simon tried to stop her from filming there, but of course the courts and Porsha's attorneys got it. They overrode it to where she was able to stay there and film there as well. So shout out to Porsha, honey, for having some good attorneys. That's them, child. As you guys can see, Real Housewives of Atlanta star Porsha is making moves to get a cut of the $7 million mansion that she shared with ex-hubby Simon Good Friday. Okay, I'm gonna look at a couple of these comments right quick before we get off. It says that I disagree. It says regardless if he shared his financials or not, and this is her word against his, says that he should not have to pay her anything, that they were married for a very short time. This person goes on to say that he made his money before Porsha, and that he shouldn't have to split the price of the home with her. Now, I'm actually watching. I'm in the middle of watching. Actually, I had to pause it so I can go ahead and do my video and not be on too late. But of course, on Real Housewives of Atlanta, Porsha did mention that Simon had a lot of fraudulent things going on, that the money was kind of funny. She was saying that she didn't want to get to a point to where the house was, possibly going to be foreclosed on, and she didn't have the money to actually pay whatever needed to be paid towards the house. I don't know what their mortgage is for a $7 million home. I'm pretty sure it's very steep. But she says that Simon lied a lot about his finances, and that kind of was a turnoff for her. And of course, she told him during or before the marriage that she needed to see bank statements and stuff. But when you're a fraudster, then you're able to put certain documents together to make things look a certain type of way. And Porsha is not the brightest tool in the damn toolbox. So, I mean, hell, if she thought that the Underground Railroad was a whole full-blown train under the damn ground, then you already know that Simon could have pulled some shit, pulled a fast one on her, and she was going to believe it. And, we saw her on Real Housewives of Atlanta, this new episode here for the new season, where she started crying, saying that, she still love him, but she can't be with him because she don't really trust him, because Simon stayed doing this switcheroo bullshit. So, I mean, what you expect, girl? He is a fucking scammer from Africa, girl. What did you expect? Damn, Porsha. You didn't have your antennas up when you got with him. Porsha, Simon put a fast one on her ass, and she fell in love with a scammer. Damn. All right, so this person says that I thought that she said that they signed a prenuptial agreement to make sure that he doesn't get anything or any of her belongings, and vice versa. Another person says that this whole thing was just business for her, since she got no football money, that it was on to the next victim, who already knew what her motive was. It says that she hold on, so she be looking at double jeopardy with no prize in the end. Well, she didn't get anything when she got divorced from what's the guy, Cordell. Yeah, when she got divorced from Cordell, she didn't get a damn thing. And he boxed up all of her personal belongings and threw her out of the house. I said, well, hot damn, what kind of agreement did y'all have? Y'all know Cordell got that football money, hon. He got that he got that retirement money from the NFL. So she thought she was getting ready to come on up, honey. When they said divorce, she was like, oh yeah. She had dollar signs in her eyes, and she really thought she was about to take old boy for a ride, Cordell. But he was like, oh hell no, you won't. And he made sure he had some good attorneys, and she didn't get a damn thing. And that's weird. That's crazy in a marriage. And they were married for some years. But it's crazy that he had his shit so airtight that Porsha didn't get a damn thing. So she kind of got smart a little bit with this situation with Simon, and she's been able to overturn all of his motions against her. So I gotta give her that a little bit. You know, she's smart in that aspect, but you know, she wasn't so smart when she was with Cordell. So she grew up a lot, and she kind of learned from that situation with Cordell in terms of how to move with Simon. And the fact that Simon's been having a lot of immigration issues, Porsha's been able to use that to her advantage in terms of controlling the narrative with Simon. You know, she probably threatened his ass, hey, you fight me on this, I'm calling ICE. I can see her doing that. But even though she said, I never called to report him, I can see her saying, hey, if you're going to fight me on this, if you're going to try to make me move out of the house, if you're going to try to stop me from filming in this Rolls Royce on the show because you know I got to have an image, then bitch, I'm going to call ICE on you and have your ass fucking reported if you know, be on that level of bullshit with me. I can see her doing that because Porsha is super petty. Okay, y'all know Porsha is petty as hell. All right, so this other person said that Porsha was just in it for the money. Sorry, not sorry. I can see that. Because baby, they said right off the rip she wanted to see Simon's bank statements when he started talking marriage. She was like, oh, let me see them damn bank statements. But I don't blame her on that. Because if you are accustomed to a certain lifestyle, bitch, yeah, I need to see I need to know what you rolling in. I need to know what you doing. Because I ain't about to be coming up over here and you spending up all my damn money as the man. The man is supposed to take care of the wife, and I'm your helpmeet. My finances should not come first. Yours should come first, and then I, come in behind yours, and I meet what you bring to the table. That's usually how that shit works. I'm old school, okay? And then we build some shit together once we, kind of get married and make this shit official. That's how that go, okay? You get official, you build together, and whatever you accumulate together, then that's what it is. And if y'all wind up not making it, then y'all just split that shit down the middle and keep it moving, and try to make it fair. But let's see. Another person says that she knew what she was doing, just like she got pregnant. Says that I'm not saying that she don't love her child, but to secure the bag for the rest of her life. That's why they said that's why she had her baby, was to secure the bag from old boy, which is Dennis. Y'all know Dennis got some businesses, and he's smart in business, and he's got a little change over there. So she will forever be getting a check until her daughter turns at least 21. Because y'all know if they go to college and turn 21, they can still pull a little child support up off that child. So she's gonna be, she's straight a little bit. So let's continue. I'll get a few more comments, then we're gonna move on. They said that this is a bad look for her. Says it is pure money grab, that she was married to that man for only 15 months, and you feel like you're entitled to his house. Get the F out of here, okay? Put in the chat, you guys. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys feel like Porsha should be entitled to any parts of whatever this house is worth, if they have to sell the house, or if they go ahead and get this divorce that they're trying to get, and Porsha's trying to hurry up and go ahead and get, because she wants to move on from Simon, probably because she done found her next victim, honey, to get married to. All right, that's what happens when you be out here messing with these damn scamming ass Africans, like like Simon, who can't get no damn immigration. You can't get no damn green card because he, been under so many damn names, and he tried to get his immigration intact. They said a week before he and Porsha got married, and they turned him down again, but she still married him anyway. So this is something that you knew prior to marrying Simon, that he was on the scamming bullshit, and the paperwork and shit that he was presenting to ICE and to whoever he needed to present it to was not on the up and up. Simon has several aliases, I read. Okay. Simon has several aliases that I read up on, and I mean, damn girl, if I were you, I would get far the hell away from his ass. Hurry up and get a divorce before your ass get caught up in some fraud that his ass is caught in, and then you be sitting in prison for assisting him in doing some fraudulent activity, because y'all know how it be. You get over here, and these Africans with no damn green card get over here, and they marry these women in order to get to stay and get some type of citizenship, and then they be gone for a nice little check. Women do it all the time, and I know somebody that did that shit, and I'm just like, y'all fucking crazy. You married an African for some damn money, and they ass is going on their way with somebody else doing the damn thing. Yeah, I ain't gonna say their name on here, but I damn sure know somebody that did the shit and married somebody like that, and the shit didn't work out. But anyway. All right, so they said the females like her are the reason that men don't marry. Who child? Somebody else said, get your coins, girl. Not get your coins. They encouraging her to be a gold digger. Wow. So another person says that why though, says that she ain't get shit from her first husband, Cordell Stewart. So this person's like, look, girl, get all you can and can all you get. If you can get what you can out of this damn $7 million from Simon's ass, girl, you better get on up on it. Okay, so another person said that she was wrong for that, and I know that she got that man deported. So people are saying, people have been whispering and saying that they do feel this, that Porsha did have something to do with Simon being picked up from ICE to kind of give her another little loophole in this damn divorce that she's cooking up over there. So, you know, if he's locked up, then she can kind of move freely as she needs to, and she ain't got to worry about shit from Simon and him being on social media or him going to his attorneys trying to stop her. So she can kind of just do what the fuck she wants to now because he's locked up. So that kind of does make a little sense. Another person said that what belongings does she have besides that bullshit show? Oh, Lord, not the show, girl. Child, I mean, she got a little something. She got that Rolls Royce, you know, that he gifted her, and I don't feel like he's gonna be able to get it back from her because if you gave somebody a gift, it's just that, a fucking gift. So if she decides to leave and she want to take that damn Rolls Royce with her, she can do that, and he better give her the damn pink slip on that. Okay, I hope she ain't paying no damn payments on that shit if he gave it to her as a gift. But that, you know, that's the that's the news. I hope you guys can use on this damn Porsha situation, child. She really met her match. Because Simon is fighting back, baby. She thought that he was going to go down, you know, without a fight. Kind of like, you know, how she thought Cordell was. Cordell outsmarted her ass. And he was like, hell no, bitch. You ain't getting none of my money. Get out of here. Get out of here. Take all your damn wigs. He even took her damn wedding dress and balled it up in a box. Y'all saw it on the show. He packed her stuff up on the show on Real Housewives of Atlanta, child, and threw her damn wedding dress in the box and balled that bitch up. She was like, I know Simon ain't balled my damn wedding dress up in no damn box and threw my shit out. Yes, he did, girl. So, ciao. I hope they figured out. Put a one if y'all think that Porsha deserves any portion of the sale of the home or the or equity in the home that they're currently staying, well, that she's currently staying in right now, that is said to be she and Simon's home. Simon said it's his house. That's what Simon was saying prior. So it's weird to me that now Ice done picked his ass up, and now she is with her attorneys meeting about trying to get a portion of this money for the house, because he's been trying to get her out for a very long time. And I do remember he made that post saying that the house was his house and that she won't gonna get shit. So it's no coinky dink that now she is really focusing on this damn house and trying to get a piece of that $7 million that his ass is out the way. I'm just telling you, we're gonna spin the block on it, but that's what's going on. Okay, so y'all heard it right here, girl. Shout out again to the girls of fighting, honey, because these two girls right here, Simon and Porsha, baby, they've been fighting for a long time. That was messy as hell. All right, let's move on to some Love Marriage Huntsville news, honey. Destiny Tackleberry Peyton, honey. Destiny Tackleberry Peyton is out here still Peyton, and child. Let's talk about her because we got a little update on her ass. Yeah, he was low down, child. I see y'all putting it in the chat. Shout out to the 155 watching. All right, let's get into some Destiny news. All right, so according to Destiny, child, they said she was live on TikTok over there. She's saying that she's getting her orders out. She's, you know, haven't been really focused on anything for a few weeks. You guys know that on February the 28th was when she had her court date, and she's kind of been thrown off every damn since. So she ain't really been thinking about no damn orders or none of that shit because she's been preoccupied, mad as hell that she lost this damn court case that she thought she was going to breeze up in there after she filed all the motions on LeBarrett. And the judge, what's the lady name? Judge Ruth Ann, honey. Judge Ruth Ann let her ass know, it's going to be a hell no today. You ain't going to win this damn case. And matter of fact, hand your child, hand little law right on over to his damn daddy and sit your ass down and don't you follow him out of this fucking courtroom, okay? So y'all know we already broke that news on that. But let's go ahead and get into Destiny, honey. She's always going to have something that she is selling. Now she's talking about some type of damn chocolates, some exclusive type of chocolates or something I think she's going to be trying to sell. She's also talking about she's back to packing her orders and that she's going to be getting orders out here momentarily. Y'all remember she just had her Messy Mondays on last week, and Mental Monday on last week, and she was sitting there staring into the camera looking all crazy. She and Dion was over there trying to perpetuate saying that bloggers are lying on her about the whole court case and how it panned out. No, we didn't. How do we know the shit was dismissed? And how do we know that your son was with his father? Okay, come on, Destiny. I know it's embarrassing. I know it's hella embarrassing, but we don't have no reasons to be lying on you, sis. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into what Destiny is saying here on her live. Shout out to her fan page because that's what we're watching.
Hello to y'all. I know I haven't been going to live as much as I was, a few months ago, but I'm back in the rhythm of things, so I'm trying to stay consistent. And today I have one of these, which is one of the Dodo chocolates, the dark chocolate pistachio Dubai chocolate. Is that what this is? The viral chocolate. Those of you that are that are looking for your orders, most have been processed. This is our last week in getting those out, so I appreciate y'all. Those of you that are sending messages, the customer service team is working on responding. They should have already responded to everybody to let you know where we are. If they haven't, y'all let me know. What's up, Lady C 316, 50-year-old grandmother? Thank you. Hello to y'all.
So you see it right there. Destiny's saying that she has a customer service team now, y'all. She's trying to get her damn orders out because she's been kind of fucked up mentally, I guess, for the past few weeks after this damn court case with LeBerick. Y'all already know about that. So she says now she has a what y'all think about that? Destiny got a whole customer service team. She's trying to get her orders out. Girl, Melody would have had that shit already out, okay? I saw something somewhere when I was scrolling today where Melody was saying that somebody told her she needs to get a team of people to come and do her orders for her so that she don't feel so overwhelmed or something to that effect. And she was like, no, she enjoys doing her orders and being hands-on with her orders to make sure that they get out to her people. So you guys are always talking about how when you order something, very shortly thereafter, you get an email saying that it's already, you get a shipping number and all this other stuff that, to let you know that your order is on the way. So Melody is definitely making sure. And I've been hearing a lot of you guys that have been ordering a lot of things, saying the same thing, that you usually go ahead and get your shipping information from her like right away whenever you order something from her. So that's good. She's very good in terms of handling the business of getting her orders out to her people so that they will come back and be repeated or be repeated customers. Okay, so that's a great thing. That's a great thing. If I didn't have this damn sensitive skin over here, bitch, I'll be ordering, but I have to be careful what I put on my skin. I just cannot. I'm scared. I have certain stuff that I use, and that's all I use. Like, I'd be scared because I have tried to branch out and use stuff, and then that shit will burn my skin and be irritated or be rashed up. And then I got child. I don't have time to be down in urgent care. No, ma'am. I don't have time to be urgent care. I don't have time for that shit. So I have to go and stick with what I know works for me. That includes stuff that I put on my hair as well. I have very sensitive skin. So, but shout out to you guys. I choose to support Mel in other ways. Whatever she's doing, I promote it. As you guys know, I told you guys about her concert coming up this morning with Calvin Richardson. That's going to be May, I think, the 3rd coming up. So May the 3rd or the 6th. I'll have to go back and get that. But yeah. So she does have a concert coming up with Calvin Richardson. And y'all know I always promote her products right here to let you guys know if she got something new coming up. Y'all know she have her Jay Bolin stuff coming up. I'm always sharing those and putting those out so that you guys know what she's got going on and what she's doing new as well. So I try to stay up on all of the things when it comes to that. But in terms of Destiny, she's back focused on the business now that things was kind of crazy for the whole court situation between she and LeBerick, is what it sounded like, because she took a little hiatus for a bit. Okay, and now she got those damn Alibaba candles, honey. Getting them damn Alibaba candles in, the ones that she said she made from China, girl, so that she can go ahead and get them out to the peoples. Okay, and she said she got her customer service team on it. I'm not sure who that is, but hey, shout out to them, I guess, for doing their due diligence of getting it out. She said she ain't got all the orders out yet, but she working on it. So I guess you get it when you get it. Okay, I don't know. Don't let me put no words in nobody's mouth. I guess you just get the shit when you get it. Hell, I don't know. All right. Let me stop being messy. But anyway, let's get into some exclusive news that I got for you guys, okay? All right. Let me do my breaking news. Let me do my breaking news noise. Okay, sound. Breaking news. Okay, breaking news. We got some Destiny news. All right, so for those of you to know, like I said, 7/28 of this year was, of course, damn, 2/28. What's my 7/28? It's time for me to go to bed. Shit. All right, 2/28, not 7/28, because we ain't even got to 7/28 yet. Hell, that's almost my birthday. So 2/28/25 is when Destiny and LeBerick had court. Okay, now it says that Destiny, of course, was told by, as I told you guys, Judge Ruth Ann, that LeBerick was not trying to threaten her and harm her in any way, shape, or form in the most recent court date, because she was filing a motion and saying that LeBerick was trying to harm her, that she felt, in fear of her life, that he, may try to do something to her or whatever. So that's the motion that she filed. And their judge, who is Judge Ruth Ann, I have her name, says that LeBerick was not in any way, shape, or form trying to threaten her or was any type of harm to her. Also, it said that, of course, Destiny has, in terms of the child custody case, they have where they have to switch off and exchange the child. It says that that it said that Destiny has a habit of kind of running up like in between LB and Law when there's an exchange, which that's, I don't know why she does that. They're saying she does that versus allowing Law to just run up to him and kind of have his moment with LeBerick during the exchanges and the visits. Like she be trying to block him from having contact or trying to maybe provoke LB by maybe like, maybe trying to like make him bump into her or something like that, or brush up on her or brush into her to where she could go and like file a motion or file, some paperwork against him or charges against him. You guys know that she already had him locked up before. But what it's saying is, and that's why LeBerick has now had to start recording whenever they meet up to exchange the child to protect himself from having any type of egregious charges against him, saying that he assaulted her or he hit her or pushed her. And then it's his word against is her word against his. So now what's happening is it has to always be a device recording whenever they exchange, because it said that she be trying to stand in between them and trying to like, maybe make him maybe brush up against her, or maybe like, hold, and she's still doing that holding little Law, which I know he's like 4 years old. He can walk, talk, and all that stuff, but she's still like holding him whenever he's reaching for LeBerick during their exchanges, from what I'm hearing. Now they said that Destiny is also in always late. Okay, somebody just sent me a message. I'm sorry. It says that Destiny is always late for their exchanges, and they feel like, and it said that she may be doing it intentionally just to kind of get a rise out of maybe LeBerick, because she feels like she can. But it says that every exchange that she is always late with Little Law, and LB has to sit there and wait until she decides to bring her ass, or if she doesn't. Y'all remember that this last time the judge kind of reprimanded her for keeping Law for 9 days over when it was his time with the child. So she's just kind of doing what the fuck she wants to do. They say at a certain time she's supposed to be there with Law. She gets there like way late, they're saying. So they say she always holds him when she goes for the exchanges while Law is reaching for LB. Like I said, they said, but LB now is being very smart about how he handles things and how he handles himself. And he is staying away from her to prevent any incidences or accusations being thrown at him for him to be locked up again. Y'all know this man has a business to run. He is ex-military. He also works for a Fortune 500 company, Boeing. So he's got a lot on the line. Okay. He has a lot on the line. Now they do have the guardian ad litem at where they do have to split the fee for, or they have to pay the fee for that, which I think is like 1,500 or so, 1,200, 1,500, somewhere in there. But they do have to pay that. So we already know LeBerick's gonna have his. I don't know how Destiny's money is looking. I know she said she did no orders in a while. She's trying to get caught up on that. She also owes him to the tune of I think it's $18,000 or almost $20,000 that's been ordered. They do have another court case coming up in April on that, as I told you guys before. But of course, they're saying that Destiny's dad is. Destiny's always saying that her dad is bedridden, that he can't be certain places, and she kind of makes it seem like he's sicker than he really is. But he's always at exchanges when it comes to going to drop little Law off, and he's always at court appearances as well. So maybe she's just putting 20 on 10 when it comes to that. But they said her dad is, she's always saying that her dad is bedridden. He's so sick. But Buddy Cuz be driving to the courts, and Buddy Cuz also be there to those exchanges, because he be driving that little gray Jeep around. That little gray Jeep used to be Destiny's Jeep, but yeah, so that's that's it, and that's all. So it's giving that LeBerick, like I said, after that arrest that he experienced with Destiny, he is being very, very smart in terms of how he moves and how he deals with Destiny, with her still being, I don't know why she's so damn vindictive, and why she feels like, hey, I'm gonna show up when I'm supposed to. If the court say be there at 3:30, why are you showing up past 3:30 when you have a certain time to drop him off? And then when you get there, why are you still holding little Law versus letting him go if he's reaching for his father? I don't understand that shit. But and then why are you trying to provoke and or maybe cause an altercation to where like if somebody brush up against you, why are you using that as a means to want to run and try to file something? Which is so weird to say, oh, I feel in danger of my life, or I feel that this person is trying to harm me, when you're not really following the orders of the court as well. Okay, so it's just weird. I don't know what the fuck is going on with that situation, but that is what it said is been going on. So we're gonna see what happens in the upcoming April case that's coming up. I will give you guys updates on that as I get those. But yeah, we're gonna have to get Destiny. I really hope that you really follow the court's orders on this, because you don't want to mess around and lose full custody of your son by being in contempt. Okay, because they said the judge is already irritated because they have to keep coming to court with these motions and having to continue it, kind of almost like Mel and Martell's situation, when Martell keeps filing shit. Like, they get tired of that after a while, because it gives that you are using the court and that you're playing with the system in terms of trying to get your way and trying to stall things when the shit can already be resolved. It's like you're using the system to irritate the other person because you feel like you can. And the courts have to address your motion. They can't just say, oh, I'm sick of this shit. Like, no, they have to address that motion, and you guys have to appear. And it's just like a never ending story, kind of like Martell and Mel's custody situation. Every time it gets close to court date, they wind up having to push it back, because Martell will wait to the last minute and then go file a fucking egregious, stupid ass motion and have to push it back. They've been doing this, 6 years? And yeah, it's giving too much. It is giving too much. So hopefully they figure this shit out. Hopefully they can get some resolution. Hopefully this can be done in peace without any type of police activity having to be in on this shit again, to where nobody's arrested. Hopefully not. I hope the very ass don't get arrested again trying to fool with Destiny with this whole custody thing. And I hope that she just follows the orders to a T in terms of what the judge has said. And it's sad that you have to exchange people and record shit like it's crazy, because a person may say that, hey, he hit me, or he brushed up on me, and I feel like I feel threatened for my life. Like, this shit is fucking crazy. I don't know. But Rob, that is it, and that is all in terms of what's going on with that. All right. Yeah, they said the little Law, be reaching for his dad, and she be holding him like he's a little baby or some shit. And I told you guys how the judge told her in the courtroom to put him down, that he's fully capable of walking, and he ran right over to LeBerick. So he loves his dad. He wants to see him. If he's with her all week and it's his turn to go and see his dad, by the time he gets there and he sees his dad, he want to run up. Y'all know how kids are. When they want to see the other parent or interact, don't be sitting there holding him like, no, you can't get down. Like, put him down and let him go and run and be with his dad. This shit's so fucking stupid. But anyway, child, that is the show for today. Thank you guys. They said the Martell year will be up 5/2/2025. Hallelujah. Because I am sick of it, child. They said that, his 1 year will be 5/2 of 2025. Girl, it should have been over. Like, this shit should have gone that far. Okay. It shouldn't have gone that far. Like, I really wish that, I don't know. And I keep saying Alabama court system is flawed like hell, because I don't see why they keep filing all these crazy ass motions. And I don't see why they keep pushing it back. And I don't see why they don't see that Martell and Destiny, I'm going to say allegedly, be using the damn system in terms of trying to get their way. Like, it's crazy. And I guarantee you when it comes time for this April court case, and she knows that she got to have this damn almost $20,000 to pay him because it's an order, or she could possibly be going to jail. I see her filing another motion to push the shit back to keep continuing it, because she tried to have it thrown out when he went to jail, and that, I feel like that's what she wanted to do the entire time, was to have him locked up and then get a default judgment, but that didn't happen. I think she was trying to get a default judgment to say, hey, he hit me or brushed up against me too hard. He assaulted me. I'm scared for my life, and thinking that maybe that was going to be enough to hold him in there. But he got right back out, and that kind of fucked up her plans a little bit. So then she said, well, hey, I want him to pay my court fees, and I want, a default judgment on this, and, to not have to pay it. But the judge was like, no, they pushed that shit back to April. So now we're waiting to see what happens with that. But once we find out, we will definitely hop back on and let you guys know. But that's the exclusive news that I have on that situation with Destiny and La Barrick. Okay, but let's get out of here, guys, because I am tired as hell and I'm ready to lay it down. I will see you guys in the morning per usual for Car Chronicles. All right. Love you guys down. Thank you to all of my mods for always doing a great job. Belle Wilson, KBR, Tyra, and Scorpion Miss. Thank y'all for modding. And for my backup mods, Rose Armstead and True TV Podcast. Thank y'all so much for doing an awesome job. And of course, my Caramelians for stopping through and supporting the video as well as the channel. Love you guys down for that. Thank you for the newcomers. Thank you guys for the newcomers being here. Please do not forget to like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel if you've not done so, okay? For those of you that are not getting notifications, because I keep getting messages from you guys where you guys are saying that YouTube is not giving you guys notifications when I go live. You don't know that I'm live until after I've been live or the video is already over. My apologies to you guys for that. That is clearly not my fault. YouTube is having some type of issue, not sure, but maybe unsubscribe and subscribe again, and make sure that you're still subscribed, and make sure that your notification bell is still on so that you will be notified whenever I go live and you guys don't miss a video, okay? At the end of the day, you can still do a replay that count as well, and you can still go and hit that like button to support the video to keep us in the algorithm, okay? So thank you guys so much for all of your support and love for the channel, and let's get out of here, guys. All right, if nothing else, honey, let's go. Bye.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 yo, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway, and in the drive.